Kittens just a little bit more. Yes, little Cooper. What are you doing? Yeah. Let me just sweep that up for a second. It's bigger. Can you do a potty? You can go in there. Okay. Are you cooking or just standing there? I know. Let me go get the your food mat. I know. Yeah. Look. Ew, I know, it's so in there. Can't organize here without. I know. How's your horses? Yeah, I'll do this. Yeah. I see it, I know. I know. Hold on. Hold on. I know. I'm coming. Who's gonna be maybe coming? Maybe. I know. Oh. Hi. Trying to get them on the hook. Yeah. I know, I'm sorry. That's it. Hold on, please. cannot imagine a new mom having to put this thing together. I know, Mom. Okay, let's see. Did you guys get any poop on the floor? I don't think so. Get the other toys. Yes. Do you not care? Do you not care? I know. But look, Howard. Oh, baby. I'm coming over. I'm coming over. I know. Ah. Oh, you guys like that kibble, huh? Oh my gosh, I'm just, okay. I'm scaring kittens. Here, here. Let me pick up that poop. Why are you yelling at me? Oh look, you another one. Hi. I don't think he wants you sucking on his neck right now. What? This is taller than the other one I had. What? We're gonna weigh you guys. Yes. Oh, the cam's crooked. Are you going potty? exciting. They're like, whatever. Whatever. We don't care. What are you doing? There we go. Okay. So, do you like it at all? Look. Look. No. Away. It's so empty. Let's go up here. Ah. Poor Neptune. It's hard being little Moby's favorite neck. Okay. I need to sit down. And we're gonna do weigh. We're gonna weigh you. Yes. Oh, it's hot. Okay. Come here. Come here, little one. Is that a piece of poop? Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, sorry. Crap. Hold on, you guys. I'm sorry. I know. Sorry, guys. You know, I always try to be all slick and like ready for this stuff, and then I come in here and it's never what I want it to be. Hello. Okay. What I wanted was this not to be crooked, and it's crooked. So I'm gonna try to. And it's because of that. Which one is that? Alright. We'll just make it straight on our own. Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. Let me get this on. And my phone. Ew. Okay. Yes, baby. Just go there for a second, because I'm probably gonna just like break something on myself soon here. Okay. Okay. Oh. Yes. Okay. Now. Come here. Let's do your weights. Shall we? Shall we? Let's open up and see who's here. Oh, you in this belly. Hello, little girl. Yes. Oh. What are you doing? Oh. I know you guys never get to see my face anymore. Not that I'm not okay with that, but oh, I don't need to see my face that much. Okay. Oh my gosh. What? I just can't do it, can I? Sorry, guys. Let's see. Okay, now the Cuddle is in the background, and that's gonna be bad. Yeah. All right. Sorry, guys. I don't think the face is gonna work today. It's too bright out there. Okay. You're just gonna have to look at kittens and boobs. Okay. Who should we do first? First, let's see who's here. Okay. Ooh, hi, everybody. Yes, you're so cute. Okay. Oh my god, look at his belly. Oh. Okay. Flipper, you're first. Come on. 231. Flipper was 227 yesterday, so 231. That's good. I want more, but for all I know, he might have just pooped. I did see a little diarrhea earlier on the floor. I don't know whose it was. All right, let's do you. Coral, you are 254. That is good. Yesterday she was 250. Hello. Come here. Koi is 274. Oh, yeah, 274. That is down a couple points. Let me do that again. You're going to delete somebody. 275. Okay. Yesterday Koi was 276, but he might have just eaten, and he might have just pooped. So that doesn't freak me out. The other two are over there. Yes. Yes. Do you have to be so cute? I know. Hold on. Hold on. I have to get your brother. I have to reach over. Oh, come here, little one. I know. I'm sorry. I know. You're probably 1,000 pounds. I just don't even have to weigh you. 290. Oh, you're the same weight. Okay. So that leads me to believe that they had eaten yesterday when I weighed them, and that they haven't eaten much in the last hour. So I'm not worried, as long as they're not losing. What about you, little Moby? Come here. Is that poop? Come here. Oh, I know. 238. What? 239. Alright, that means that Moby lost some. Because yesterday it was 255, but he had just eaten a lot. So that's okay. It just means that I'm going to weigh them again a couple times today. Hi. Yes, I'm sorry. Do you want to lay there? Yeah. Wait. But Moby threw up twice today for some reason. So I think he either ate too much, maybe ate too quickly. Either way, I'm watching him very, very closely. Aren't I? You are so cute. Yes, I know. I know. Let's come get closer here. What? I know. Are you trying to nurse on the rolls of the fabric? Oh, and right now, oh, that's a lot of poop. Carl's just pooping up a storm over there. It's a little runny. And it's a little, excuse me, it's a little runny. Not horrible, but yes, I know. What is that noise? You have to cover your poop. I'm gonna have to teach them how to cover their poop because they don't have a mama to do it. I know. What's in your ear? That's some stinky poop. I think I'm gonna have to cut back on the Royal Canin and go back more to the raw. Ay, ay. I know. It's hard because with the raw, if they don't eat it right away, I can't leave it out very long. And it's been so hot, even with the air conditioning on. What's on your face? Is that poop? What's on your face? Is that poop or is it food? Oh, you're so cute. Where are you going? Where are you going? I know. Oh, you're such a little purr kitty. Yeah, purr, purr. Purr, purr. What is it? Are you trying to go over the fence? Don't go over the fence. Please. What? What? Away from the fence. There we go. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, you're so cute. Yay. Alright. Oops. Oh my. What? What? Urgency, urgency. Urgency. I know. Oh, you're just trouble over there. Look at this one. What? Sorry. I know. Oh, hello. Yes, raw food helps reset the digestive tract. But if they have some kind of bug, some bacteria, they still are going to need antibiotics. So these two have been on antibiotics. And I'm considering putting the other 3 on. But we'll see. Oh, little Koi just went behind the bed to go to sleep. What is it? How's your butt? How's your butt? I know. What? Hello. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Yes. So I also set up an Amazon, what they call an influencer site, where I put I'm still putting all of the products that I use in here that come from Amazon. It's separate from a wish list. It's just for people who have asked me about what food I use and stuff like that. All of the toys that we all use. So I put that link at the top of the description of this video. Yes. And, you know, people have asked about what camera equipment we use, all of that kind of stuff. So I decided it was time to do that. And I'm working on a new wish list so that it can be on the same account to make it easier. Yes, I know, I know. Is that your belly? It should be at the top right underneath the Facebook and the Instagram address. You're so cute. Yes. What? I know. Come here. I rub your belly. I rub your belly. What? Your eyes are so blue. I think they're gonna stay blue. Maybe? Maybe? Yeah, if these guys were older, I would switch to the Max Cat Duck. That's what I usually do. Oh my god, you're so cute. But they are too small, so we have to do the raw food. Oh, you're so cute. I know. Look at this one. How's your butt? What? Did you clean your butt after you went and let all of that out of it? Yeah, I'm not a fan of science diet. Yeah, I love the litter genie. I mean, I get it's kind of a waste in some ways with the, the refills, but at the same time, it's not because it saves my life. What, baby? Here, do you want to go in there? Aw, thanks, you guys. I'll just be happy when I can sleep like 8 hours straight. Huh. Don't look at me like that. Like, you're all, what? We never sleep 8 hours straight. I know you don't. You're totally worth it, I swear. You're totally worth it. I know. And you guys have been really good. You have. You've been using the litter box more. You've been eating everything I put down for you. Oh my god, Coral, you're killing me with your cuteness. You're so cute. Yes. Me. Yes. Yes. I'm not a huge fan of Blue Buffalo either. They've had some recalls. My preference, and it's listed on the site, is I tend to go for Wellness Turkey Duck, or Max Cat Duck. And Max Cat Duck is in a sauce, so it's more tasty, so when they aren't eating as much, it kind of helps too. But duck is definitely easier for them to digest. What is it, baby? The food is right over there. What are you doing? Do you want this one? So I tend to go for duck first. I don't know if Wellness has had, they haven't had as many as some of the other companies. Yeah, Royal Canin is great for the kittens because it's got the extra nutrients that they need. It's specifically for mama cats and kittens. The problem is that when they get older, the first ingredient I always look for is real meat. I don't like it to be anything processed, and Royal Canin tends to not have, I think it's got, what is the first ingredient on it? I don't have it next to me. The chicken meal or whatever, I think. And it tends to be a little rich for some of my fosters, including the mamas. So they tend to get poop issues with the Royal Canin, but the nutrients are really important. So that's why I try to mix it in with whatever. Yes, baby. Yeah, the Wellness brand, the kind I get is the turkey duck mix. I would get straight duck, but Wellness doesn't, I haven't been able to find one good for the kittens that was straight duck. Oh, that's so sweet, Julie. Kiss your fosters for me. Max Cat Duck, I just happened upon when I was trying out everything on as far as cat food is concerned. And it's just slices in a gravy, and they love it, and it seems to help correct their poop when they're a little bit older than this. I've had really good luck with it, and it even helped my cat Rob's poop, who is infamous for his poop. Yeah, unfortunately, the cat food industry is quite a little monopoly of hidden manufacturers. Where are you going, baby? The food is right there. What are you doing? What? Yeah, when I was fostering and volunteering over at Best Friends out here, they did natural balance, and so that's what I originally started with. And natural balance, it was weird. A lot of the times my cats and the moms would get diarrhea, but it looked different a lot of the time, and like looked funny sometimes. So I started getting nervous about it and decided to try out some of the other food. And that's when I switched to the baby cat and the wellness and the max cat. Yeah, max cat is cheaper than some of the others. What is it over there? Are you not seeing the bowl? Or are you just not happy about it? Yeah, and my black kitty, Fiona, was getting dandruff badly. And then I cut out the dry food and I switched them to the wellness. And sometimes the Max cat, and her dandruff has gotten much better. Oh, you're so cute. I know, you just want comfort. I get it. I get it. I get it. I know. But if you do, just pretend. Just pretend. Yes, I know. I know. Yeah, he found a fault in my shirt. A couple of them. If you can see. Yes, baby. Two of you are so funny. What? What? Oh, baby. I know. I know. I know. Yes. What? What? I know. I know. It's weird because they don't like the bottle, but they like to nurse on each other, or they try to on my shirt. They want a little flap. Where are you going? Yeah, I go to a local pet store here and get the raw food there. I always buy it. We have some fosters that make their own, but it's a special combination. There has to be certain um, things added to it specifically for kitties, and I'm being vegan is hard enough for me to handle this stuff, but making my own raw, I think, would throw me over the edge. um, so I go to the pet stores, and the one near me doesn't carry some of the, I think it's natural instinct, nature's instinct, which has little tiny pebbles of raw food that defrosts a lot faster. Mine at my local pet store come as a little puck like this size, and it takes a little while to defrost. So I warm up water and pour warm water on it and defrost it and then bring it in. Yes, I know. Oh my gosh, you guys, there's the wet food over there. Why are you being so weird about the kibble? Yes. Yes. I know. I know. What? I know. Your brother is like licking on my shirt all over. Okay. So yeah, raw food, I knew nothing about raw food until I started fostering, and the president of our rescue told me when I had a group of kittens that were just having horrible diarrhea, and he said, you have to go get raw. You can try pumpkin, you can try fortiflora, you can try all of that. It can help. You know, there's probiotics that I've used as well, but he said that it would help reset their digestive tract. And so I ran out and I got the raw food, and within a day their poop was stabilized. Yes. Yes. I know. I know. And when you've got little kittens without a mom that have diarrhea, you want to stabilize that as soon as possible. It not only is kind of gross having poop on everything, but it is really not good for them to have diarrhea, because everything they eat is going right through them, so they're not they won't gain weight, and then they won't absorb the nutrients, and that's not good. It's not good. Like you guys, you were pooping up a storm all over everything. And then we got you on raw, and like now there's little logs sitting in that litter box. Yeah, if you can handle handling meat, I highly suggest making your own raw food. I can't even imagine grinding meat in a grinder. But I think, yes, I know. I know. But it definitely is, as long as it's properly made, it's really good for them. Yep, lots of dehydration and sore bums. I know, that's the sad part. Little Flipper had a little sore butt. I know, baby. I know you're looking for little Neptune's neck, and he's nursing on my shirt. What is it, you little crabby boy? Yeah, pumpkin can work if there's a light. I think it's more if they just have a sensitivity, a little diarrhea, they're adjusting to actually eating something healthier, then pumpkin can help. But if they've got a combination of bacteria and being weaned too soon like these guys, and God knows what they've eaten, and starvation, I think sometimes it takes something more serious like raw. That's great, Ghosties. Do you know, if you know their names, let me know. Hi. The problem is obviously a lot of the better quality foods are expensive, and raw food is expensive, but when they're this age, it's so important to like take action and try to correct it as quickly as possible. I know. Hello. Oh yeah, yes, I know. Your brother's coming for your neck. Yes. Run away, run away. You can try it on Flipper. But poor little one here is like... I think that Moby just told off Neptune. I didn't see the blankets, Denise, but maybe they'll arrive today since yesterday was a holiday. You guys, there's wet food over there. Hold on, baby. Come here. Why do you want the dry food and not the wet food? Come here. What are you doing, Clark? Come back. Come back. They have wet food and they're all trying to eat the kibble. Okay. This, you guys. Here. Here. It's right here. Eat that. What are you doing, Coral? Come here. Yeah. Yeah, because she's a better person than I am then. Because I can't do it. For the Max Cat duck, with mine, I give them, it's a small can. So I usually give them 1 can each. When I'm feeding them the Max Cat alone, 1 can each. Or like a third of a can. I usually I have 4 cats, and so I'll take 3 cans of the Max Cat and I'll dole it out between the 4 of them. But mine don't eat dry food throughout the day, so I give them more of the wet food than I would if they were eating dry food. They say it was left in my mailbox. All right, I'll look in my mailbox again. I looked last night. I'll look again. But it was night, so maybe they put it next to my mailbox. One of the fosters has found a butcher who does the meat for her, and I don't know if she adds the taurine stuff herself. Oh my god, you're killing me. You're killing me. You need to stop. You can ask Denise, when I first started, my cats the 2 cats I had when I first started fostering did not like wet food. They liked dry food, no matter what I tried giving them, and I knew that wet food was better for them, but they wanted dry food. So I rarely had to handle even wet food. And when I started fostering, oh man, did that top break? Okay. Suddenly, even just handling the canned cat food was making me gag. And when I had to get the raw food, Denise saw me trying to handle it and like literally was throwing up. Yeah, wet food is definitely better than dry food. That doesn't mean that they can't have dry food. Mine just get fat on dry food, so I stopped giving it to them. But they need the hydration from the wet food. And you know, it's dry food is like dehydrated cat food. It's dry and ugh. But are you using the small cans, Denise, or the big cans? No, I can't ship them to Tennessee. What are you doing over there? What are you doing, Flipper? Hi. Poor Koi was like, I don't want anything to do with you guys. I'm gonna go hide behind the bed. You're such a good sport, Neptune. Oh, thank you guys for all your support. Yeah, it's just like with the kittens. They get to eat as much as they want to eat. When they're growing like they are, I always tell their adopters, you leave out dry food, you give them wet food in the morning and at night. If they're yelling for more food, you give them more food. Just keep an eye on their poop and make sure that they don't have worms or anything. Because they're growing and they're burning off a lot of energy, especially when they start running around like crazy. But then they plateau at a certain point, and you have to just keep an eye on whether or not they can self-monitor their food. Growing up, I always had cats that you just put food out and they ate and they never got fat. But I always had indoor-outdoor cats. And then once I got indoor cats, I learned that not all cats will, eat the right amount on their own. So I had to cut out the dry. That's dried food that I'm trying to get off her nose, but I don't want to scrub her nose raw. So it's kind of embedded. Yeah, that's a great way to do it. If once they start leaving some, you stop. You start cutting back. That's a great idea. I think that also teaches them to eat when they're given food and not to just expect to be fed whenever they want to be fed. Yes. Oh, you're so cute. Yes. You are so funny. You're a funny boy. Hi, Jersey. Yeah, I'm really grateful we got these guys. I mean, what a waste would it have been if they had just been, I mean, look at them. That would have been so tragic if they had been put to sleep. Just because they didn't have their mom. Yeah, that is a big myth, Chris. Oh, I wonder why he's throwing up. Maybe he's like Faye, where just every once in a while decides to throw up 1,000 times. You are so cute. You are. I also put the little strawberry bed on that Amazon list. Some of the things that people have liked on the cam. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Yeah. You're such a good boy. Look at those little claws. Rrr. They're like tiny little needles, just waiting to puncture me. My legs are like scratch free right now for the first time in like a year. And I know that's going to change very soon. Very soon. Maybe it'll, by the time the fur ball is coming up on the 16th, so foster dad John and a bunch of the other, a couple of the other, not a bunch, a couple of the other cam viewers like Jean are coming out to attend the fur ball. So that's really, really exciting. And John will come over and do, whether he wants to or not, will come over and do a visit with the kittens, and you know he'll want to. Because they're going to be like at that stage of so much fun by the time they're all here. Yeah, my cats know that they're in here. They just don't like the fact that they can't be in here when I'm in here. They tend not to care when I'm not in here. They do like when I don't have fosters, they really like to come into this room and check everything out and to hang out in here. But it's more about them getting annoyed that they hear me talking and they can't come in. Well, I'm excited you're coming, Jean. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Everybody's gonna dress up. I'm gonna put like a dress on that doesn't have poop on it. It's gonna be very exciting. Fostering is really, really important because that's one of the hardest things for rescues and shelters is they just don't have enough fosters. So if you think you can do it, even if you're not 100% sure, I always suggest trying. And if it's just something that you can't handle, then you don't do it again. But at least you'll know that you tried. Yes, well, the girls all love Rob, so they're like, oh, whatever Rob wants. Yes, I know. I know. I know. But as much as you want to nurse on him, he wants to nurse on my shirt. I know, baby. I know. I know, I know. I know, I know. I know, I know. I know, I know, I know. Here, how about the blanket? How about the blanket, baby? You're not falling for the blanket anymore? Here. Well, LA County's been overflowing with kittens and cats this season, so, I don't know if the adoptions are slow, we just have so many. Alright, you guys, no arguing, please. Is it hard taking care of all of them? Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of work, but it's so worth it. And when I don't have fosters, I definitely feel like I'm missing something. It's so rewarding. Like, for the few of my foster kitties that have gotten Facebook pages in their new homes, when I get to see how good they're doing and how happy their families are, it's like, you know, we're saving lives. Like, these are 5 lives that would not be here if it weren't for fosters and rescues. Yes, I know, I know. I weighed them when I came in, and I'll repeat the weights. Flipper went from 227 to 231. Neptune stayed at 290. That's probably because Neptune ate a ton yesterday before I weighed them, or he's constantly eating a ton. So 290 is fine because he's the heaviest of all of them. Coral is 254, and Koi is 275. Koi was 276 yesterday. So I think that Koi had just pooped before I weighed him, so I'm not worried. Moby was 255 and today is weighing 239, but Moby also threw up twice today. So I think he may have an upset stomach. So I'm keeping an eye on him. Hello. And ultimately, you know, if getting them spayed and neutered saves what kittens they might have had if they were out on the streets. I mean, it's working. I know it doesn't seem like it's working, but everything that all the rescues are doing with spaying and neutering and TNR, and working with the city shelters, it is working. And at some point, and in the next couple of years, I truly believe that LA is going to become no kill. I truly believe that, and it's already starting to happen because of all the work that's been being done. And so if we can make Los Angeles no kill, then every ounce of pain that I experience letting them go, any amount of stress I experience dealing with diarrhea, any of the financial burden I deal with is all worth it. Oh, baby, 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 baby. I don't think he's been so good about it. You're taking advantage. What? I know, you just want what you want. I know. Come here. My baby. Where is the little... What did? Oh, your face is so cute. Yes, you are. Hi, Coral. Yeah, I don't ever think we'll make it, the law will change here where everywhere you live has to let you have pets, but they did change the number of cats that you can have. So that's good. What? What, little whiny? What is it? I know. It's so hard being you. I know. I know. I know. What? What? I know. I know. I know. I know. I know. think your tummy's bothering you too. Is your tummy bothering you? I know. I know. I know. You're so cute. What is it? What is it? How's your butt? Yeah. What? I know. What? Oh, you're so cute. I know. I know. I know. I know, little baby. I know. You're okay. I know. Yeah. I know, it's so hard. It's very, very hard to be a kitten. I know. Especially when you don't have your mama. I'm sorry you don't have your mama. Oh, hi Janet. You finally got it your tail up. Oh. Janet is the other one who sent the under the sea blanket. She hasn't been in chat because she didn't create a channel. So yay, Janet. That's Flipper. This is Moby. Little babies. See, this is why I foster. So if you missed any of this visit, when I leave, I'll post it. I did the weights. I always talk, me and the kittens moved the new play center in. They ignored it, but they'll grow to love it. I think Herman the Crab, or whatever, I don't know if people call him Sebastian, fits in perfectly with the motive. And what else? And just check out the Amazon link if you want to know what I use. I'll keep updating it with stuff that toys we get and stuff like that as much as I can. And thank you guys for putting up with the ads that play before the video. I hate doing it, but my water and power bill like doubled in the last 6 months with the heat wave and the AC going. Oh baby, what? I know. Here you go. Here you go. I know. I know. So, you know, you don't make much money at all on monetizing the YouTube videos, but my hope is that it'll help a little bit. Yes. And hopefully the heat wave will go down finally. It's been so hot. But the AC's been on like non-stop and doing tons of laundry. Yes, baby. Alright. I know. Come here, little baby. Say bye. Say bye. I gotta go do some stuff. Oh, I know. You. I know. I know. I know. Oh, you're so cute. I know. Alright. Alright, you guys. I'm gonna move stuff around a little bit so you can see them better. Oh, oh, my foot is asleep. Oh, I know. Oh, my foot is asleep. Baby, I know, I know, I know, I know. Here, I know, I know. Here. Okay, I know he's not gonna stop. Here. Oh. Believe it or not, he is actually being kind of gentle. He just kind of grabs onto the fur, but he doesn't bite onto the neck. Oh, poor baby. You have got to leave him alone. He's not in the mood. He's not in the mood. Oh, baby, come on. Come on. And then he goes out